ready again with let's go with the flow. So my girl here, Bob, is gonna explain to you what is it that we're going, to talk about today, the topic. And but yeah, just make sure you like, you subscribe, you let us know what you want us to, talk about, and let's get started.
All right, guys. So today we're going to discuss if us as women, if we consider our financial situation when we're dating a man or dating guys. Me personally, I don't give a damn if I'm broke or rich. I'm going out on a date. Yeah, I find that I don't think that me not having money matters as such when I'm dating a guy. And it's not that I expect the guy to pay, but if I've been invited out or he wants to start taking me places and getting to know me, I don't feel like where I'm at financially should matter. You know what I mean? If I'm broke and we've got plans to go somewhere, I would tend to maybe let them know in the beginning, I ain't got no money, but then at the same time, I wouldn't expect to still not get to go just because I don't have the money, because he's invited me out, so...
Okay.
Should pay, right, guys?
No, I get your point because obviously, men are seen as the providers. So I do get your point, but me personally, I don't know, because if I'm already gonna go out with you on a date, that means that it's only you that I'm chatting to. Do you understand? No one gets that access. So I'm gonna be thinking no, if I'm not financially good, I think my first option when you go out with a guy, we're both going to split it up. If he offers
the bill?
Yes.
Because
he's a provider, I am a provider as well. I feel like if we both have the same sort of energy, and I'm trying to get to know them into something longer term, if we're both contributing to the dinner the first time, I can see this guy contributing to everything else in a longer run. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's different if he says no, I want to pay, I invited you, let me take you, let me, I'll be okay, it depends. Yeah. But if I think it's way too high, bro, I know you work, I work as well, let's both money.
Yeah, go 50-50. But then what if he insists no.
Oh, if you insist, then go ahead. It's you. But yourself. That's you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But me, I'm sticking to my lane. I want to be able to, that he, because when I came to the UK, I remember a lot of men used to be oh, Natalia, let me take you out. And I'll be I don't want to. Because I didn't have money. I was I don't have money. Because I didn't know the culture. Yeah. Bro, now that I look at it, I know there's so many girls that I'm going to go out because he's paying. He's paying for me, for my girls, for this, for them. I'm what?
But even if I had money, I still wouldn't think that should be that should matter as a woman, whether you have money or not. I don't think we need to consider our financial situation.
No, we shouldn't really consider it. But then again, I don't know.
I understand you say we're providers, but I think when you mention men being providers, men are more
they want to take care
financially.
of you.
They're supposed to go out, earn the money, and bring back to the household. That's old school way of thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, you're saying being a provider because you're able to be financially independent as well and work for your own money. So now you want to put in more. You know,
it's not I want to put more, but I want to make it feel
50%.
Yeah, I get you, because but if they're also making me feel you're secure with me, and I'm trying to get to know you, I'm on a date with you, bro, I'm gonna make you feel you're secure as well. Do you understand? You got me this time, I got you this time. It's not gonna be with you all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was talking about. When I came to the UK, all of them were oh, come, let's go, and I was no, I don't want to, because I don't have money.
Yeah.
And then my girl was what are you doing? The guy should be paying. I'm bro, you never, because I come from.
I don't think they should be obligated to pay, but I think if they it would be just nice you go out and then you don't have to worry about paying.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but next time I will definitely be okay, you got me this time, I'm gonna take you out. You took me out, I'm gonna take you out if I'm interested. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's not. Because I feel bad because there's so many girls that just go out for a day.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it, oh, let me snap it, let me eat this nice food in this nice place, and then the guy is okay, what happens after? Yeah, and that's the reason why I don't let men to pay. Yeah, I just realized, because they always say yeah, let me take you out, let me treat you nice, bro. They just want take you out, get some food, get drunk, boom, boom, boom. That is it.
What's
that's
boom? No.
No, tell me. Let me tell you. No, they want to go straight to the action. They know what they're doing. Yeah, I'm this big monk. I can take care of you. I can do that, bro. I love it. I can do that for myself. Yeah. Show me something else. But yeah, that's them. I don't know.
What about if the guy wasn't financially stable? If the guy didn't have money?
Bro, you see, me, clear, open communication. If you're asking me out, you should know what's up. He says to me, Natalia, listen, I want to take you out. I want to get to know you, but I don't really have money. I'll be you know what? We can. If I trust the guy and I'm interested, I'll be you know what? Let's do some shopping. Let's do some shopping. We both cook and we do our little day, something more because we can both afford it. But then if I'm financially good, it'll be different, because if it's the first date, I've done that many times. I don't want to do that again.
I don't mind if a guy isn't financially stable. I want to meet somebody that I can actually build with. I wouldn't want someone that's already established and already like got all their money. I'd like to build with somebody.
And there's no need to go for like dinner or lunch as a first day, bro. We can go to the park. We can go for a walk.
Tesco meal deal and that,
exactly,
yeah. The free Tesco meal deal, some nice scenery, taking the scenery around you, you know. And that's a decent day, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like the man makes the woman and the woman makes the man. Do you understand? So if you're trying to date a girl, you're trying to like get to know her, and she's like, oh, I don't want to go out with you because you cannot take me dinner. That's a biggest red flag from the woman. Do you understand?
Yeah,
so
that's gold.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
Just walk around central London, get to know one ice cream, £2. That's it. That's something. Do you understand? Like you need to have £2.
It's about the time spent with the person as well.
Exactly.
That's I think another reason why finances shouldn't be so much a problem when dating. I mean, it's a very big important factor, but it's about the time spent with the person and getting to know them. Do you know what I mean? You can't get the time back that you're spending with people, so you have to spend it with somebody that you're really interested in, because you won't get that time back. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be talking poopies, but
Talking
I
what?
remember that last person I was seeing as well. It got to a point that it was me providing so much, me every single time. And then I remember like when I had the conversation with the person, he was like, oh, I even spoke to my boys. They were like, if you cannot afford a relationship, don't have it. I was like, what the hell? I get it, but at the same time, like his boys would be like, oh, do you know what? As a coherent person, get a job, save up your money, and invest it properly. Because, you know, being a good girl, like I am, okay, you need to know how to handle it.
Would you help your man to get a job then? Like, say you're seeing him and he hasn't got a job.
Course.
Would you help him?
Of course, bro.
Because it's one thing to just demand that he does this.
No, I'm not going to be demanding you, no.
Yeah,
no,
I
but
think you should help as well.
Exactly.
Build each other up, you know, to get to somewhere together. I think that the woman was out of order for sticking it on her baby father like that. I don't think he done anything wrong personally in when he brought food for his son. Like, I think she's got other baby fathers that they should be provided, and I don't think her other baby fathers might be as active as he is, and then because he's providing for his child, I think she's taking out her anger on him and just making him feel as though he has to pay for like feeding all of her kids, you know what I mean, instead of just going to her baby fathers that created the other two children and going to them to tell them to buy food. I think if they're not together, he shouldn't have to feed her other children as well.
No, so obviously, like he just mentioned the point that's in like he used to live there, he knows the children, you know, he spent time with them. That sort of relationship already built up. Obviously, I feel like it's wrong her approach. You understand? Because like if she's not financially stable, she cannot do that. Speak to him. Be like, listen, you used to do this. You know them. I'm not good at the moment. Could you please contribute this month? Like just speak. Do you understand? Because at the same time, like we don't know what the guy is going through at the moment.
But that's when they were together. He's no longer with her. So why does he still have to continue caring for her other children?
Because the relationship, like the sort of like how do you call it? The relationship with the children was already there. That sort of like love and affection was there. Obviously, I don't really think that he should because it's not his kid. But at the same time, he was part of their life as well at some point. And I don't know. I think it's a little bit wrong from him as well because he wasn't being considerate enough. He should be like, oh, like this is my kid. I was taking care of these other children. Let me maybe be a little bit nicer or just I don't know. I don't know the situation.
Do you think it would have been just as bad as if he brought his son out and then?
I think that would have been the best option.
Yeah,
be like, listen, I want to take my
let the
kid
other
out.
kids see.
Exactly. Because it's what she said, like, oh, he's gonna feel left out. He's gonna the other kids are gonna feel bad. The rat, this and that. So like, the best thing is that like he probably said like, you know, let me take the child, let me take it out, have a good time, and then bring it back to you. And the other children wouldn't feel any type of way. But her approach was very wrong. I think she called him like less of a man because he couldn't that when there's no other children. She was like being very rude, aggressive. Okay, dangerous.
She was filming it as well. Like she was deliberately trying to embarrass him.
She thought, I don't even know. Like no, I don't think that's right. The approach here should have been so much different because if she's struggling, you don't know what the man is going through, bro. We're all humans. I don't care if you're the man, the auntie, the abuela. Like I don't care.
I'm trying to think of it though as a mum myself and. I've like after my baby father, I was in another relationship, and I'm trying to think like he's now my ex, but when I was with him, he was helping me take care of my child from when my child was quite young, and we spent a good amount of years together. So I'm trying to think if I had a child with him and then we broke up, would I expect him to also still continue feeding my child that I don't have with him? I wouldn't.
I think it depends on the person because like.
I don't think he never fed the child to spite the other kids. I genuinely think he was just trying to it was a nice day for him. He wanted to give his son McDonald's, but it's like, the way people are making it out as if he has to feed the other. I'm just as a mum, I wouldn't expect that from my ex-partner.
I don't think he done it on purpose because again, no offense, but men are simple. You guys are the simplest human beings in this whole world. Like you're like yeah. You don't look at the bigger picture. You don't look into depth. Like that's why, because I don't think he done it like, oh no, let me feed my kid and the other ones I don't care. No, he probably was thinking I'm only thinking about my kid. That's my kid and that's me and that's that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like I don't really blame him. But then again, if she actually approached him properly, she made him understand, like, listen, that's the situation, you already once there, do things differently or help me out just this time.
I wonder if her other baby fathers provide for her youngest one that she doesn't have with them. Because by the sounds of it, I don't think they're providing.
Well, she's treating them the same way that she's treating him. I
think she's got a lot of anger towards this one for some strange reason. Maybe her other baby fathers ain't pulling their weight, but...
Okay, so how can you even check that? I don't check it, but like you can see the signs.
What are the signs, please?
Bro, if a guy's being like fruity.
What's fruity, please?
Ay, mommy, you saw, or like the way that they
talk,
like
the way that
they yeah, it's just you can tell.
Okay, so what if they're not like that?
So they're not like that, and they're trying to like get to know me, like trying to move to me. I'll be like, I'm just very honest. I'm brutal honesty. I'll be like, oh, are you sure you're into like? I always be like, oh, like, are you quite open minded? I would try to drop it in some sort of way that he feels comfortable opening up to me. Do you understand? Because I'd rather know now, so I know what I'm getting myself into. Do you understand? Yeah. I would just ask if I feel like you're moving a little bit fruity. I'll be like, oh, so have you ever tried anything else, or are you open-minded? I just want to know because, or maybe you've been surrounded by females quite a lot. I don't know.
So you think a sign is like how they move, hand gestures?
Not only the hand gestures, but you can tell when maybe they change their voice a little bit, the way that they speak to you as well. You can just tell. And if you've seen that and you choose to ignore it, that's you.
There was a guy that I used to see like when I was a teenager, and everyone was like, a lot of guys, I couldn't tell that he was like he had gay tendencies, but a lot of guys used to say to me like they thought he was gay when they first met him.
Why? What was he doing that made them feel like, oh?
Well, this is what I'm saying. I think as like a lot of the males in my family, they're like alpha males. They're strong males. They're strong mentalities and stuff. So coming into a beta male where they're a bit like weaker, I think guys will pick up on that more. I mean, me, if I see a sensitive man, I find that more attractive because I think he's in tune with his feelings.
But
you know what I mean? He's not egotistic. But with men, if they see another guy that's too in tune with their feelings, they look at him as soft and he's a bit gay or fruity and like dyeing their hair and friendship circles, depending on their friendship circle. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know.
I cannot say that because obviously there's different men, and just because the guy is sensitive or he's sweet doesn't mean like he's gonna be fruity like that.
Yeah.
It depends because as you did say, there's weak men that are very like shy or they don't really know how to express themselves or like how to move. But you can still see that it's just that they're shy. And it's not like, oh, do you understand?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because on Instagram, that there's a couple, the man was with a woman, and then he married his woman, I think, and then they got divorced, and he left her like a month later, and then got with a man. He was actually gay, and he's the feminine one. But I'm sure when he was with his woman, he wasn't as feminine as he is now with his man. Because there's gay couples, there's one feminine gay, and then there's more of the mannish gay one. You know what I mean? So
you cannot really tell because this.
What if it's not a fruity gay man and it's the man?
That's even more. That's even worse because like you cannot really tell how a person really is no matter how long you've known them. So it's different because we don't know the situation. But if he was acting the sort of way I saying like, oh yeah, like I'm the man, like alpha, whatever, it would have been like a bit of a shock. He's
selfish. He knew that he was gay the whole time.
Exactly.
He was selfish.
Yes, because he asked that girl to marry him. Like, I don't know if they had babies, but like, he already knew that he was feeling some type of way. And he had someone else over here.
He got her pregnant. I think he got her pregnant.
That's even worse. Like, obviously, like, happy for you. Go ahead, live your life forever together with you, whatever. But like, bro, you have to be honest because like,
maybe
you know
that
you're
was his mission. Maybe his mission. Because some people, they've got agendas. That's why this world is so scary. Maybe his mission was to get with a woman, have a child, and then now he's completed, he can be his true self. Like, do you know what I mean? Maybe that's the game that he was playing. And it's a twisted one, but I can't see it no other way. Like, why at this point in your life, you're a grown man, you've got a child, you're married, why at this point now do you feel to come out like that? And in the most disrespectful way. He didn't talk privately, like, he done it in a hurtful way and embarrassed the poor lady.
No. Yeah, I get what you mean, but yeah. Obviously, like, again, if you feel some type of way, no matter if I just met you, they've been together for years, as soon as you feel something that is just like, no, you know, the day-to-day, you speak about it because that's your partner. You
So
care
if you-
about them,
so
they care
guys-
about you. You're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting her and the other person. Like, yeah, that's
So you
not...
think I should have asked the guy if he was gay? Because
Be honest,
to this
be
day,
honest.
I've never found out if he was gay.
Because
or
it's
not,
better
so-
have that friendship if that person
Yeah.
is amazing than just, you know, thinking that they hurt you and they play with you.
Yeah. We're locking into another episode of Go With The Flow. Like we said earlier, make sure you hit that subscription button and click the like button as well to share with all your friends and family. Thank you.
Bye!